Get your morning started the right way with the AM Caffeine Morning Show.
AM Caffeine Show Friday. We have a very special guest today, man. All over television. And you know what, Smoothie? I've kind of been late on this show because I'm trying to catch up with so many different things. And Smooth's like, man, you got to see this episode. This episode is crazy. So
crazy, son. Crazy.
Yeah, crazy, son. So I'm definitely going to have to catch up on Snowfall. And we also know him from Rebel, right?
Rebel?
Remember Rebel?
Rebel was with the black chick. She was a cop, and then she wasn't a cop.
And then her brother got yeah. She had this little Asian homegirl who's a friend of the AM Caffeine Show. Shout out to Angela Cole.
Shout out.
Friend of the AM Caffeine Show.
I don't remember the
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's going to get you the HBO pass and all that so you can still see
I saw it. I watched it religiously.
And you don't remember anybody.
I remember the sex scenes.
Of course you did. So very special guest today, man. Mad talented dude, just actor, writer, producer. He got to be Jamaican. He got like 12 damn. He does everything. Boom, 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 boom. The one and only Malcolm Mays in the damn building. So Malcolm, this last episode of Snowfall. Wait, first off,
can we?
No, we don't want to small.
That's all cap. This nigga just gave me the best intro of my life.
Oh, there you go.
That shit all cap.
Do you watch the episodes like when everybody else watches them?
Fuck no.
No, you don't.
Hell no. What?
Why?
So you know what's going on.
I don't watch nothing.
You don't watch anything.
No, nigga.
No.
So you don't know how you did. You don't care how you did.
My mama tell me. My mama got it.
And your mama not gonna lie.
I'm amazing.
My mama's so good. She tell me before the shit come out. So I saw and I read the reviews. And I feel like the temperature this. I be like, damn, mama. Like, mom, it's fun. It's funny. The funny thing about my mother. And I'm a cornball because I'm up here talking about my mama.
But ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's not cornbally. That's awesome. That's actually attractive.
Hey, Malcolm, this is your first time in the AM Caffeine Show.
Oh my God! Do not make me a thirst bucket.
I'm not making you a thirst bucket. I'm just gonna say Marlon will shoot her shot. I'm just gonna put it out there.
From
Steph Curry 3.
Listen, she better stop it. I'll let that shit go in.
It's Friday. Let's get it. It's Friday.
I am a recently single young black man.
Oh. And then all of a sudden on my DM, somebody be like, "Excuse me."
Nah.
Recently, we had an argument this morning.
Wait, no, that definitely wasn't me. I don't argue with women like that. You're not gonna win that.
You're not gonna win that.
No, I learned that from my mama. Then I just tell you, don't go back and forth with a female. You're gonna lose.
Right.
Stop it.
So you were saying about your mom is, she lets you know what's going on, how folks are feeling about the episodes.
She like if artificial intelligence was a human being, which of course it is, she's able to predict patterns, behaviors of all the characters, the writing. She just it's like she was there before I even booked the shit. She just knows. She tell me what's going on. She hit me the other day like, you need to start a Save Kevin campaign. I've been looking at the internet and the temperature is there's a large constituency of people that really, really just want you to they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going to happen, but I think that you should. I was like, nah, I'm cool. Like, whatever the writers do, they do. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
I know that you are really into directing. Do you see that being something that you not just want to continue, but that be like your full-time thing? Or do you continue you still like to act and be in front of the camera as well? Is it equal balance?
Man, right now, I'm going to keep it all the way funky. The fact of the matter is, this anything that you do, especially in this industry, is there are plateaus, right?
Right.
And everybody is trying to reach kind of their own type of liberation and freedom creatively. And you only get there through success and making money for white people.
Right.
And I have not made enough money for white people to dictate my own schedule of when I get to act, whatever. I just do. I express myself, and I hope that it's at this point it's accepted enough to be professional quality. That's good enough. I'm a South Central nigga, so just to be here is solid. But beyond that, nigga, if I can have the opportunity presented, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna do that. But it's not one of those things where you're like, oh shit, I wish I could direct more, I wish I could act more, I wish I could write more. It's what will they let me do?
Right.
And then hopefully get to a point where it's like, all right, then I can do what I want to do. And I don't want to lie to you right now, I wish I could do this more. Nah, at this point, bro, I'll be too frustrated, caring too much, too passionate. I just want to be able to do like right now, if I could be allowed to make that movie about Flint that I wrote and direct, that I'm supposed up to direct for Overbrook,
right?
If that could go through, which leave that up in the hands of God, then I would be a very happy man, more so than I would be acting, simply because of the nature of the story.
Right.
Overbrook, as in Will Smith Overbrook.
Yeah.
He just sprinkles you with a little something.
I saw that.
Not even.
That was a low key bar too. Overbrook.
No, not even. That's that corny industry shit where you say shit and people don't know what the fuck you talking about,
right?
And then they ask you like, what's that?
And then you say, Will
Smith. You've heard of Jada Pinkett. You've seen Girls Trip, I know. Yes, her husband.
Right, I think you know of him, right?
I think you know of him.
Will Smith.
He was once the most successful actor of all time.
Right.
He's just one of them.
Are
you talking about Big Will? Yeah, Big Will.
So, wait, Smooth, before we actually get into the mix, well, let's get into the mix. We'll come back to some stuff. I definitely want to ask Malcolm about some family members and how that has influenced him as an actor and some of the other stuff that he's doing.
Yeah, I want to ask him where he's from in South Central. I want to
he
know
gonna
where
let
his
you
grandma
know.
stay.
Yeah, where your mama stay. All right, AM Caffeine Show. So Smooth D, I know we haven't gotten to celebrity birthdays today, but today is Nas's birthday. So let's start this off.
Oh
with,
my God, I forgot to text him. Happy birthday.
Yo, clout, my nigga. The clout.
All right, AM Caffeine Show. Let's get into it, Smooth. It's Friday. Don't go nowhere. Malcolm's hanging out with us. Let's go, Smooth D. Drop that.
Yeah.
That Smooth D be doing some stuff on them ones and them twos.
Had to play that last song for Tupac, man. As of yesterday, it was 22 years since Tupac has been gone. That is
It has not been 22 years.
1996.
Thank you. Thank you, the quartet. I appreciate it.
God
Yeah.
damn.
That is insane.
22 years?
Yes.
I remember giving my cheerleaders laps when they start crying when Tupac died.
That's crazy.
I was DJing a party.
Rest in peace,
And I had
Tupac.
cats coming up to me that night, like crying.
Right.
Like, play some Pac for me, dog. Like,
So you can cry on the dance floor? No, sir.
but he had that much impact on
Absolutely,
folks,
absolutely. Rest in peace, Tupac.
R.I.P. the man.
Yes. Celebrity birthdays. Like I said, happy birthday to Nas. That's why we played that Nas featuring Amy Winehouse, which is crazy because both their birthdays are today.
Crazy.
Wait, both Nas and Amy Winehouse are the same birthday?
That's what I said.
Well, thank God. Well, no, I thought you were saying, it doesn't matter what I thought you were saying.
That's what I said.
But,
But is that what she said?
what?
Bingo.
Yeah, have you seen Amy Winehouse's documentary
Which
on
one?
Netflix?
I mean, I've seen 300
The
of
one
them.
is really good on Netflix. I'm surprised you haven't seen that one, Marlo.
I've seen all of them.
Okay.
I mean, she has like 437
I've only seen one.
documentaries.
And counting.
I've only seen
I'm
one, but it was
saying,
dope.
but I've seen them all.
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Have you seen the documentary I think it's called the 27 Club?
Yeah, it's about everybody
That's died at the age of 27?
Really? Is that on Netflix too?
I think so.
Well, that's not on Marlo's watch list because I sure
Well,
didn't know
yeah,
about that.
because I watched that a while ago. It was like a number of them, like Amy Winehouse, Kurt Cobain, Janis Joplin.
Whoa.
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix. It was
All
crazy.
died at the age of 27?
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
I beat their asses.
Me too.
Nigga, what you want?
We
made it. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. That was inappropriate.
That is horrible.
Oh, happy birthday, Jimmy Butler, 28. Well, he beat him
Who's
too.
Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, he beat him. Hey, Jimmy.
Who's Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy
The ball
Butler.
player?
You don't know who Jimmy
Basketball
Butler is? The guy that slid
Come on,
in Gabrielle
Marlo.
Union's comments?
What?
Wait, what?
Oh,
So-
when that D-Wade was like,
hey,
next
bruh.
time you gonna catch a fade or something like
Yeah,
that.
so Gabrielle Union posted a picture of her coming out the pool looking fine as ever.
She
Wait,
posted-
hold
she
on.
posted a thirst trap.
When did you? Why
This
did you
happened
know
like maybe
this?
a month ago. So
Oh my goodness.
She posted a picture.
Why did I miss
She
it?
posted a picture, looking fine. Everybody, oh, wow. Jimmy Butler posted with the eyes looking like,
And he said, wow.
Yeah, and so people was like, yo, your man's hitting on your woman through this.
But that's not really hitting on her. That's giving her a compliment.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Exactly.
what we all thought.
Yeah, but here's the
Until-
thing. She put that picture out there for folks to comment.
Why are you acting like she put her breast out there with your little arm movement?
I didn't see where her breast. Could you see her breast?
She was in a bikini.
Well,
She was in a
let's
bikini.
be fair. Gabrielle Union is known for her talent, her cheekbones, and her visage. She's not necessarily known for her voluptuous
right
chest.
Yeah.
No, she's very boy built. But
whoa,
wow,
boy.
Well, she is.
Gabby, I don't subscribe.
No,
baby girl.
No.
Baby girl.
Wait.
I don't support
I
this
mean, boy
message.
built in the sense that she has an athletic build. She's not built like, super curvy. She's athletically built.
All right, D Wade. I just want to say, my nigga.
I think it was.
She
I think it was
looking
the
like
nipples.
she got
I think it was the
titties in
nipples that
one.
made it. Yeah, I think it was the nipples.
Nigga, she got her headlights on. What is we talking about?
Listen, nobody can't turn their headlights off.
You can't.
yeah.
Why everybody get quiet?
Yeah.
Because I started looking at your headlights. I was like, I guess you're right. Yours are literally on right now.
Let me tell you something. I have a problem with that.
Why?
I have a problem with that because I hate. Let me tell you it. I'm gonna tell you the problem. So I hate the fact that guys will see it and feel like they have to say something
to let you know.
Right. It's like, I don't say nothing about the things that I obviously see with you.
What?
Why can't you just enjoy it?
What do you obviously see with us? I want to know.
There's plenty of things. Like if I see your dick print in your sweats.
Really? Whoa, really? Just
Richard, Dick Richard.
Yeah.
Okay, if I see
Your print
in your sweats, I'm not like, whoa, dang! I see your penis is small.
Wait.
No,
do dudes come up to you and be like, damn, oh dang, your nipples is tiny? Does that happen?
They'll say, dang, your nipples are hard, and I'll be like,
that's
thank you,
different.
Congratulations. Why do you need to say it?
Well,
Why do you need to say
have
it?
y'all done that? Have you done that, bro?
I've never done that.
No one in this room has done that.
I've never
doubt
done
it.
that.
I believe that y'all have done it.
Never. She's dripping wet in the bikini.
Oh my God.
I've just
Hey,
looked,
that's
but
not
I've
boy
never.
built.
I've
That is
never.
not
Yeah,
boy built.
she got hips in this one.
Yeah.
'Cause I
AM
don't want-
Caffeine Show.
I gotta live my best life out here. But she definitely warranted that kind of attention. Listen, you don't look, if you dip yourself in water and then wear a wet t-shirt. It's a wet t-shirt. It's a wet t-shirt.
That means you cannot see through her shirt.
Matter of fact, her whole bottom half is not wet, but her whole top half is wet.
Staged.
That shit's purposeful.
That's purposeful.
Look at this. She dry from the hips down.
Maybe she did a handstand in the water. You don't know.
And she like, oh look, my nipples out. So
Is her
what, that's
caption
like,
is a water drop?
Is her is her hair wet?
Yeah.
hey, but you know what's great? Wait, are they? Excuse me. Is they like not? Are they not like? Is they homies? Is Butler and Wade?
They were once teammates.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah, you just giving her props. Like that's
Yeah,
nothing.
Well, I think everybody else made it like, yo, your boy trying to hit on your girl with the eyes. You know, emojis mean stuff. So.
Do you know how many niggas from Rock Nation, I'm sure, had at some point looked at Beyonce and was like, damn, nigga, oh my God, I can't wait till she look, this, that, and the third. And if Hov was sitting in the room like every nigga that comment, I gotta press the line, he wouldn't have made it to his 1500th album.
No, 1500. Maybe I think felt like he had to say something because it was someone that he knew that he probably considered a good friend. Or
What did he say?
So what was the comments? What did he
that's the
say?
question.
he
Young
said,
Free?
"Wow."
First of all, we all petty as fuck for sitting here doing this.
That is
bullshit.
true. That is true.
But
How
I wanna
long
know,
have we been
fuck
sitting on this topic?
Right.
Please.
AM Caffeine Show. So Smooth D, let's get into it real quick.
Okay.
Here I go. Hey,
One more time.
Here I go. Hey, what we got?
The double shot.
The double shot.
The double shot.
The double shot.
Double shot.
The
Double shot.
double
Double shot.
Double
Number two.
in your mouth.
In your mouth.
What?
In
Why?
your mouth.
What?
All up in
Back up some.
your
In your mouth.
And then you DM.
AM Caffeine Show double
in your
shot.
DMs.
So a
Got
couple things. You know, Tekashi 6ix9ine. It's 6ix9ine, right? Tekashi 6ix9ine. And I'm so not a fan of the music.
Super not a fan of the man.
Y'all niggas old. As fuck.
So Tekashi 6ix9ine had a show in, where was that, Young Free? Russia?
In Mother Russia.
In Russia. And
Russia.
he's during the performance, somebody ran on stage and
Try to give him the
they
business.
tried to give them. They pushed him. They pushed him a little bit, and he started swinging. He didn't actually really connect himself.
So he was just windmilling.
Wait.
But his entourage did. They stomped the hell out of I guess what is it? The artist manager, the patron,
the assailant.
There it is, the assailant. Now I'm not a Tekashi fan, right? But he deserved to get. You run up on stage, you deserve to get. But
was he running up on stage to assault him for real, or was he just a happy fan and got a little too carried away?
No. It wasn't like he ran on stage and tried to give him a hug. He ran on stage and he pushed him. It was definitely physical.
Did he push him like, "What's up?" Or did he push him like, "We in a mosh pit? Come on!"
which there is a difference. It wasn't a mosh pit push, but kick push. They got with his program, and as Marlo said earlier, like. I guess that happened with Beyonce. And first of all, did Beyonce's security get fired? Because how did that guy get
They should have got
How did he
fired.
get that close?
I would have went backstage and be like, everybody grab your stuff. You off the tour.
How did he get that close?
You're no longer on the run. Everybody off.
I agree that, as a performer, the stage is supposed to be your rest haven, and if you run up on stage and you're not invited, all bets are off. You should get stomped out. You should get stomped out.
When I went to Made in America this past Labor Day weekend,
fancy.
Knock it off. And Tekashi performed, and when I tell you, when they realized he was on stage, it looked like the entire city of Philadelphia started running towards the stage. And I mean not small, slow jog, full-on sprints towards the stage, screaming lyrics. We didn't know what was happening.
Oh, like they were feeling him like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
He's
Them
that guy
children.
right now. He's that guy right now.
I don't know one word of any song from
I
him.
can't tell you the name of a song.
No, you know the sound. You know
What
the
song?
sound.
Give me a song.
What's the
Give me a
song?
song.
His first
It's
single
not even
called
like it's not a
Gummo.
whole song. It's
It's a little bit.
It's the like.
It's
if
his
you
style.
heard the style,
You'd be like, oh, that's
that
him.
annoying ass
Oh,
nigga.
okay.
Is it mystical-ish? What is
Hell
it?
no.
I need to
No.
know. Well, he looked
He's
like he should
yelling.
be wild.
Wait. First of all, y'all out here acting like the 90s and the early 2000s didn't have a bunch of Tekashi 6ix9s.
No,
Everybody
they did
likes
not.
to forget.
We
Everybody likes to forget.
Who?
There was a couple.
Who was it?
You don't
Tekashi
wanna do
6ix9ine
this.
in the 2009?
You don't want to do this.
Wait. I don't think he meant. I don't think he. I think
Stop
he just whack. Like
super whack, pure
Pros,
style.
Like
Just
Pros
pure
and whack.
style.
Pros wasn't whack.
First of all,
Wow.
wait, no. We can't
Let
disrespect.
us say his
Hold
name.
on. First of all, Praz is the reason that the Fugees existed. He's the reason that Lauryn Hill is here. So we don't disrespect Praz.
is not Lauryn Hill, mama.
Praz gets a pass.
Praz gets a
Rod's getting
pass.
pass on being whack.
You know what
Malcolm.
I'm saying? Yes, he does.
Malcolm.
He does. But don't disrespect Praz. He's
Malcolm.
a legend.
Listen.
He's a legend.
Is he dope? Just as an MC, I'm not talking about as a person, as an A&R. I'm talking about as an artist, as a lyricist. It's not. He doesn't want to say.
Were half
Okay,
the niggas on Rock Line Familiar dope? No.
They weren't good at. Hold on.
I mean, was Mr. Magoo
Come
dope?
on.
Wow.
Wait, no, Mr. Magoo has some bars out of nowhere.
Listen.
He would come out of nowhere. Now, Timbo couldn't rap for
No,
nothing.
come on now. Wait, hold on.
Magoo had
bars?
The problem.
Magoo had bars?
No,
He had mini bars.
he was at the mini bar. He was at the mini bar.
He had a little scotch. He had
the little shot glass.
Right.
Every now and then he come do a little
And
shot.
it wasn't on the rocks
No,
either.
it was neat. That shit was neat. Like and the flow was like his flow was stupendous.
Stupendous.
The flow,
Stupid.
the flow.
Okay,
if
so-
a nigga who could rap had that flow, he today would be that man.
You mean Q-Tip?
Yes.
You are ridiculous.
Yes.
AM Caffeine Show, double shot number 2. So this is actually, I'm gonna gear this towards Young Free because Young Free's a comic book head, right?
Okay.
So Henry so what's the dude that plays Superman? Henry Cavill?
Henry Cavill. Yeah.
So they're saying that maybe he's not gonna return as Superman, and now they're kind of saying that maybe Superman could be black.
I'm pushing back.
Now, Young Free as a because you're a DC comic guy, right?
Oh, I'm a DC comic fan.
I follow all.
So
of
in
them.
a couple different
You don't like Marvel?
in a couple different universes, was there a
That's a
black
black name.
Superman?
Marvel?
I don't
You don't
believe
like
so.
Marvel?
Yeah, there was.
I think there was in a different universe in DC, right? I think there was a black.
It's a timeline crisis. Remember the was it Ultimate Crisis timeline, whatever the fuck. Remember when they did DC? So DC had the Ultimate Timeline Crisis where all the Supermans in the world got beat up by Superboy Prime.
All of the Supermans in the world. There was a
Wow.
time.
If I knew that was a long time ago.
Superboy Prime? Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Wait,
But
hold
so
on.
there was. Yeah.
Wait. There's
So-
more than one Superman.
Yeah,
It's a world of Superman.
There's alternate universes, and
Freak
yeah,
addict.
yeah. So here's the
Oh,
question:
No. Hold on. We gonna let him get away with saying that DC has an Ultimate Universe?
or would that be Marvel?
Marvel was killing
That would
it.
be Marvel.
Is that Marvel?
That'd be Marvel.
That's Marvel.
But I grew up a DC guy. I didn't really like Marvel.
Oh, yeah,
grew up
I am
a DC
too. I'm a
guy.
DC nigga too.
So, if there was a black Superman movie,
Shut Hutch.
Shouts out
Yeah.
Hutch and above the law.
right? Who do you think would make a great Superman?
I don't know, man.
None of these niggas.
No.
Hey, I'm
sorry.
gonna
keeps
say
Don't say The Rock.
Everybody keeps saying Michael B. Jordan.
Don't
Fuck
say The
you.
Rock. No.
I'm gonna say
Malcolm, I'm asking you as an
Free.
actor.
No, let
As
Free.
an actor.
I'm watching Free. Got it. He about to say something.
I don't know who could play a black Superman in this climate right now.
Yeah, come on.
The only black switch you could probably do is Captain America because there was a black Captain America.
yup.
So apparently after Infinity War and maybe another Marvel movie, Cap is going to retire and Falcon is supposed to be taking over Captain America.
Okay, Free. I didn't ask you all that, dog.
So
I just said if
It's-
there was
we
going to
know
be a
this
black
is right,
Superman.
though. But he right though, because that's more. That to me,
That
is,
could be that's more
that's more
reasonable.
substantial.
People
Makes
know-
more
yeah.
sense.
As a
Yeah.
black Superman, I don't know who could
fuck
play
all that
him.
because
This
there's too
sound
many
like Spanish.
implications. Well, okay, well then translation is it's like okay, I'll put it like this. I already had an issue with the fact that they made this. First of all, do we just have only one black person in the comic book universe?
Right,
Because
right.
this nigga has played Johnny Flame, which by the way is completely ridiculous because Johnny Flame was the reason that Civil War happened, which is the big battle between
No idea.
Captain America.
Captain America.
and Iron Man.
Right.
Now remember, the implication of that was Johnny Flame got assaulted outside of a club by human beings. And now remember, that comes with entitlement. And that was attached to his privilege. He white.
Right.
So when they decided to just be like, fuck this, we're going to make it a bunch of adopted kids and Michael B. Jordan's going to be Johnny Flame. I'm like, all right, cool. So that's what's up. All right. But then the same universe, you going to make him Killmonger? And black man, like, we don't got no other black people?
Right. So
Like-
that's why I felt when they were talking about I was like, can somebody else play
Get a
that?
shot, but it's like we only get like so. There's
It's just
there's
that
this
one
theory I
hot
got.
guy.
So there's this theory I
So
got.
why don't we
They
just
only
find
allow
out?
one.
Hold on,
There's only
hold on.
one. So my bad. I didn't mean it's over talking,
I'm
Marlo.
sorry.
But I'm like really passionate about this. It's like every 20 years to 10 years, we only get one lead black male actor who
right.
gets to do everything. That's what happens. And actually the time in between has decreased since Will. But before it was like Sidney Poitier, and then it was Denzel, and then it was Will, and then it was and that I mean at the top. Like at the top. Even
Right.
though you had people competing for the title like Wesley and people who like had the juice, but they ended up just kind of not doing what they were supposed to do. But it always ends up being just one black dude. And then nobody else gets to eat. And I think this is going to be a different era just because of the amount of content. But even if we going to do that, like we going to mention that man in the halls of like DC and like he already existed in that universe.
Right.
What about Denzel's son?
So, what?
Nah.
Nah.
I mean, bro, cool.
Dang.
Like,
And-
He
and-
got to have curly hair?
no, he
No,
just,
I just don't see him playing it, and I actually like him. Like he's cool.
He cool. He
He's
cool.
cool. I just don't see him in that role. I
I was gonna say the Black Lightning guy, but I don't like the way his legs
The
are.
Black Lightning
Lightning
guy.
I said,
this is what we have,
I
gentlemen.
Open the door.
no, you didn't hear what
She
I
didn't
said.
like his legs, bro.
I said, but I don't like his legs.
Look, he put up all the black actors, and everybody on the list is over the age of 40.
Right, so they're too
yeah.
old.
It's like everybody's 40, and then Michael B. Jordan.
Right. You're right.
It's like, what we gonna do? Who we gonna give it
and,
to?
and I agree with what Malcolm said. I think the same thing happens in comedy, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
now it was just everyone had their run, and then like Kevin Hart is like the only he's in 20 movies, and he's just at the top, and then somebody else will come and like what's my girl's name who's like in everything who I do not
Tiffany
think
Haddish?
I do not think she's funny, but she's
You
the
don't think
one.
Tiffany's funny?
No, not at all.
Tiffany's-
You know what?
Tiffany's-
I don't
Get
think,
out.
I don't think
You get
Tiffany's
out.
funny at all.
Look, she won me over, bro. I work for this nonprofit called the Unusual Suspects, which works with kids who've been incarcerated, right? So that's like my heart, right? And she did something for the program, and she kind of like hosted from afar. And I was like, I don't believe her. She whatever. Like she's kind of silly. She kind of cooning.
Right.
But then I seen her like host that, and then the Essence, the black, like you know how they do all the black women,
Yeah.
gala?
Yeah.
And she got up there and she won an award, and then she was just like kind of naturally like she's charismatic to a degree, and she kind of funny. Now listen, if we talking about the comedy halls of No.
Right.
No, fuck no.
That's what I'm talking
Kevin,
about.
Not even Kevin is supposed to be there if we gonna talk about it. Like, but we respect his work ethic and we respect how he do it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Tiffany probably gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I've been following Tiffany for mad years. I've always thought she was funny. I've thought she's funny before she got on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
And you also think old boy from Black Lightning should be the new Superman.
I said I did not think he should have been the new Superman. His legs are on backwards. It's like you took a Barbie and you spit their legs
the other way.
That's a mini bar, gentlemen. It's a mini bar. If you wanted to know what a mini bar is,
I know.
AM Caffeine Show. Malcolm Mays is rocking with us. So Malcolm, your uncle, right?
Oh, we gonna do that, bro?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask a question to see how that affects you when you
know
approach.
his uncle?
So I'm going to tell you, Tookie Williams. Do you know who that is, Marlo?
Oh wow!
Yes.
Raised her brow.
Jesus Louises.
And when you go into doing projects or when you're going into direct or into writing, does some of that, what you were around and what you grew up around, how does that affect what you do as your art?
I mean, yeah, it affects me, but it's like, if you talking about my influences, I grew up around Black excellence.
Right.
I don't know nothing about nothing else. Like the people spin stories the way they want to spin it. The institutions at large spin stories the way that they want to spin it because it makes for a better narrative. But in real life, that man was a revolutionary, period.
Right.
He was a civil activist. He was a young man who made a mistake and paid very dearly for it. One that he didn't even, and not even for the mistake that he made. He was falsely incarcerated and falsely killed by the state. But we forget that this man was also the same man who studied, who had me reading Tolstoy, when I was like 10 and 11 and like.
No idea what that is.
Like he had me reading Civil Disobedience. Like you know what I'm saying? He was a different type dude.
Right.
Like Ralph Waldo Emerson. Like he was a brilliant man. And that's what I was influenced by. My mother, my grandmother, those were spiritual women. They were Afrocentric women. They were progressive women. My grandma was doing yoga in the 70s.
Right.
Wow.
But if you hear his name, you're not gonna think that about the mother.
Absolutely.
Right.
Right.
You feel me? But people don't know what they don't know. So I can't even be mad. I'd be a little frustrated because when I get these questions, I don't want to necessarily profiteer off of his legacy. But,
Right.
But what I like to say is, I can't. My family is not what people think the family of that man would be.
Right.
You
Right.
know, they're intelligent Black women. My grandma was the first person in our family to go to college.
You better
Right.
say it. So do you do you consult or anything on Snowfall?
Man, they have their structure, and I appreciate the money that I made on the show.
That's a great answer.
I have to say this. My mentor, she said she saw the first season. And she called a meeting with John Singleton. And she was like, yo, you act like, they brought crack into the neighborhood and nobody did nothing. I need you to fix that. And he said that he was looking at having more consultants from the area.
Well, yeah, so the first season, and anybody who knows the situation will tell you, like, John was juggling 2 shows. He was doing Rebel, he was doing Snowfall. There was a whole lot of lag, a whole lot of latency, a whole lot of internal politics, whatever that may be. That's not my business.
Right.
But what I will say is, second season, he definitely took more of an agency and volition in the creation of
volition
process.
You better, come on, use words.
Oh God,
because words mean things.
Does words mean things?
That was Marlon. That's profound, right there.
No, it is.
That's a mini bar.
It's a mini bar. She got 2 now. She Magoo. She better than Magoo at this moment. but honestly, like, John definitely took more of an agency, and we had Walter Mosley this season. We had we have several people. We had in last season we had Luis Rodriguez and shit. So we have we have people who are like the griots of our culture being involved more so second season, and I think the different shows,
right?
Personally, but like, don't give me, bro. I can't. Actually, I don't work for them no more. So
you can say what you want.
I gotta wait until season 3. So, if I'm not on season 3, I'll tell y'all whatever y'all want to know. Right now, we gonna see.
Malcolm, I saw the video, Ruthless.
Oh shit! Wow, thanks.
And
man.
the video was really. I cannot front. The video was really dope.
The video Ruthless. What does that mean?
So Ruthless is look it up. But Malcolm So the whole thing, you directed, you wrote it, concept, everything in that video was all your idea for the most part?
He's trying to tell you
artist.
It's a music video.
It's a music video.
Okay.
Yes.
Featuring
listeners, I've got your back. It's a music video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ruthless
It's the name of the song.
is the name of the song. Who's the artist?
It's me.
Malcolm.
I told you it was Jamaican.
Stupid.
So you have to check out the video, Marlo. It's really dope. I really liked it.
Okay. I like videos that actually tell stories.
That it does. That it definitely does. It definitely does. So as an artist, what else do you want to continue to sing? Do you still want to do that? Is it still a passion for you? It's just part of everything else that you're doing?
It's like I said, bro. I just want to. He pulled the shit up right here.
I'm sitting here looking at it right now.
The shit while we
talking.
Because that's not uncomfortable at all. No, run that. That's like
Good
she
job,
ain't seen it, so she can.
That's not uncomfortable at all.
No. It's you know, I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit. No, I just want to, man, come on, man. You act like you ain't seen a naked woman before.
I'm enjoying it right now. I'm enjoying it now.
It's the video. No, but for me, I just want to be, like I said, allowed to create and express myself in a way that I can. Like my main focus is to develop a platform and use that platform for my social agenda. I make no qualms about that. But I don't want to do it corny. I want to do it through my story and whatnot.
Right.
You feel me? So if I have the ability to
ladies, there's
do
something in there for you as well. There's something in this video for you as well.
Just, oh my goodness. But yeah, I just want to create, man. I want to create freely and do it I do want it to scale. I don't want to act like I just want to be doing like little, like there's nothing wrong with doing, you know, having a concentrated like audience.
Right.
But I want to be as big as God wants me to be. I want to help and reach the most people that I can. So.
Right. AM Caffeine Show.
2 syllables. V-line. Go ahead.
Smooth D.
My nigga Magoo over here.
Many bars.
Jesus.
So Smooth D, we have 15 minutes left. We want to get into a mix. What do you want to do? We want to do a
how much time
Marlo
we
J.
got left?
15.
Let's go
Marlo J.
Oh.
Watch list. What should we be watching this week?
She gonna be watching her DMs tomorrow.
Hey.
At Marlo J. But listen, she is single and ready to mingle.
Okay,
She's here for it.
She is. Okay, so if you don't know what Marlo J's watch list is, it's what you should be watching and what you will be watching once I tell you what to watch. Now, I don't know if you guys have watched season 1 of this, but you need to be watching season 2 if you have not already watched season 1. It's a show on Netflix, my favorite, called Atypical. Did I mention that before?
Atypical. I don't believe so.
Atypical.
No.
Atypical is about a young autistic boy in high school.
That's great.
That decides he thinks it's time that he has a girlfriend. Just because he's seen that at this age, people have girlfriends. The problem is, because he's autistic, he has a very hard time holding his thoughts. So he'll just say
exactly
however he feels.
Right.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Are you okay with it?
I'm good.
But it's hilarious. It has Michael Rappaport in it.
Okay.
And it has amazing good. It's a good story, and it's also a good insight on autistic children.
Is the actor that's playing the autistic lead character, is he really autistic, or is this the actor playing
it's just an actor playing it. It's like, you remember how Leonardo DiCaprio played Gilbert Grape, or whatever his name was, Gilbert's
he was
brother.
In Gilbert Grape.
Yeah, Gilbert's brother. Was it with Johnny Depp?
He played a special person with Johnny Depp. He's not special.
Do you remember? Did you watch that movie?
I like how Sean Penn played the special dude. I Am Sam, like that.
Yes, exactly. But
good.
It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing.
Okay, I'm going to check that out, Marlo J.
Atypical
on Netflix.
And you can binge it because it's on Netflix. You know, they put all the episodes up, so knock it out.
Okay, there it is.
Jennifer Jason Leigh, Keir Gilchrist, and Michael Rappaport.
Okay. Michael Rappaport's okay. I'm going to check it out.
I like Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, he's all right. AM Caffeine Show. Malcolm, what are you watching? Is there any? What shows do you watch?
What am I watching right now? Honestly, bro, I've been going through a weird phase. I've been rewatching Rome on HBO. Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I like Rome.
Rome was cracking, bro.
I like Rome because I thought it was going to be like Spartacus. Remember Spartacus?
Yeah, and Rome is it's like The Wire, but with like white people and sandals and swords. Now, historically,
oh my god.
now historically, it's not necessarily the most accurate with the people, but it's pretty accurate. It's like. It's dope, man. I fuck with Rome. Rome was tight. What else am I watching right now?
Do you watch Insecure?
I mean, yeah, I'm a nigga, so yeah, I watch it. But I fell off this season because you know what, bro? I get really emotional and emotionally tied to stories, and when she got dug out by bro in the studio, I was over it.
You mad.
After season
I was
one.
like, damn. And then like I kept watching, I'd be like, yo, she just fell in me as a person. And like, and everybody just makes it okay. Like her homegirls are cool. Like they just now starting to tell her like, bitch, get your shit together. But for like, I don't know how many episodes at this point, maybe she just like is a failure as a human being.
They not together anymore.
I know, because she's a failure as a human being.
That was season 2. That was season
like
2. So now season 3, they tell her like, yo, get away from this dude.
Did you guys see that that Instagram story with that guy when Tariq from Power walks into the elevator?
Yeah,
and he was like, I really want to slap you right now. And he's like, yo, you talking about the show? He was like, it's not a show, Tariq.
Yeah, he goes off. Wow. That shit real though. I've been having that experience.
People be invested.
Really getting so invested.
Snowfall's been giving me that this season. I've had more of that than I've ever had in my life, bro. It's so strange. Yeah, bro.
People talking to you?
Yo, I was in line at Chick-fil-A last night. And this nigga just came up on me like, and he was recording me while I'm standing there with the homie, like waiting to get food. And he talking to his girl while he's recording me about like, hey, yeah, it's this nigga from Snowfall right here. Like, I'm like, and I'm just sitting there like, he can't be talking about, because the way he was talking about me. He's like, yeah, it's him. No, he's like, it's him. He's like, yeah, I know. He be pissing me off. Woo, woo, woo. Like, I'm not standing right here. And then he fucks around and gets bold enough to be like, hey, man, you know? And I'm like, and I kind of like, you know, I didn't know what bro was kind of on.
Where it was coming from.
Right. So I kind of like, you know, I was like, what's up, my nigga? Like, what's going on? Like, on some other level.
Yeah.
And he was like, whoa. He's like, Kevin out here about to get busy. He's about to punch on me. Like, what the like, he's commenting on the situation.
He narrating the situation.
Yeah. He narrate. And he talking about it like in third person. And his girl's on the phone. She's like, dog. She's like, can you get, and then like my homeboy was like, nah, it's the show.
He's
like,
some cool, right.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh no, people are doing that to you. Like he just sitting there like, I love this song. He just sitting there like, bro, like with his girl on the phone. Like,
that's hilarious.
He be pissing us off every week, man. Every week.
And he's like, whoa, Kevin about to get busy.
Like,
Kevin about to knock me out.
Yeah, like just like that. I'm like, oh, this is horrible. This is not the thing. And older black women, I was at Lamert Park the other day, bro, because I'm really black. And on a Sunday.
And when you're black, that's where you
Lamert
go.
Park,
that's where the colors go
on a
Sunday. And Sunday, it is beautiful. Y'all should go. But like the thing is, like the older black women, I've never met that much vitriol and anger from older black women in my life, bro. They like stroller with the baby, they daughter and they grandkid talking about some like, I'm mad at you. I'm like,
for what? I'm out here being black.
Yeah, like, I'm here chilling. And she like, no, I'm just saying, you out here fucking up. Why you give up the recipe? I said, first of all, I said, ma'am, elder, my name's Malcolm. It's nice to meet you.
I'm not Kevin.
I can't tell you why Kevin did that. Like, I wish I could.
I'm not him.
I'm not. That's not who I am. So I felt that shit. When I seen it, it happened that same day. When I seen the Instagram, and I was like, bro, hilarious, because that's really how it be. People really be like,
they get invested. It's like you mad as hell at Issa right now.
I'm really it's different because I know. No, to be fair, like I'm talking about her character. She just happened to name her character after her. Yeah, which is, you know, if she's being autobiographical, then you got to take what come with that. Like if this is what it is, or if you're being a vessel for many of the issues with young black women, then if this is what's happening, it's like I'm gonna hold you accountable for what you're saying, but I also appreciate you being honest. So I like that she telling the real. I'm like, I like that. I just can't participate in it mentally and physically right now because you're doing too good of a job, woman.
Right.
Like I don't understand why she gotta be such. She ain't made one. Like, and then she don't want to take responsibility for nothing. It didn't make no sense to me.
Right.
But that means she's doing a good job.
But it's real.
Yeah, that's real.
It's real.
That's real. I mean, not that men is shit. I mean, men ain't nobody. But, you know.
AM Caffeine Show. So Smooth D's doing the song of the day. Smooth D, what you got?
Yeah, check it out, y'all. If it's your first time listening, I'm about to play a new joint. If it's hot, hit me with a hashtag glaze. If you think it's whack, hit me with a hashtag plain. If you think it's a certified hit, like the next joint to hit the airwaves all over, hit me with a hashtag cream fill. Get ready to vote right now at AM Caffeine Show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that. This week we got a new joint from Shining Ray, and this one is called Down.
Oh, she was here.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, she was here.
She was here. Oh, she was here. That's my friend, actually, right?
Wow.
AM Caffeine Show, Shining Ray. I forgot about you, but I remember now. AM Caffeine Show.
Yeah.
Doing that song of the day, Shining Ray. AM Caffeine Show, Smoothies doing the song of the day. Shining Ray, Down. Let us know what you think about that right now. Hit us up on Instagram, Twitter at AM Caffeine Show. Let us know what you think about Shining Ray's new song, Down. Is this something that we should play or something that we should throw on the 405 freeway? I used to do that.
Hot
in the streets. I can't do that anymore because we don't have CDs. But when I used to get CDs and it was whack, I'd throw that junk right on the freeway.
That is horrible.
You know, I mean, and that's what I thought to my ears.
You know,
like,
Wendy Williams said that she did that to DMX's CD right in front of him.
Who?
Wendy Williams.
Which is why we should never trust her opinion with
right.
What's the last person?
Right. I agree. AM Caffeine Show. So, Malcolm, what do you have coming up? Anything else we should be looking for? You audition. Obviously, you're probably auditioning and stuff like that. Anything that
introducing new words to the dictionary.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Really?
Because she out here shooting shots. I got an album coming out, ironically.
Okay.
Like a little EP, a little 7-song EP.
When?
It's going to be on October 11th. I'm going to just put that shit out randomly. It's
just drop it.
Yeah, it's called The Confessions of a Lost Angel, Act 1. I'm going to do like 2 more of them.
You need a background singer or a background dancer or something?
No. Let's turn her mic off. Damn. Don't play yourself.
Savage.
You heard my diddlies, though. You heard my diddlies when they came from the... So it'll be available. It'll be available everywhere.
Yeah, streaming everywhere. If I can get this fucking it's gonna be tight. Should be fun. Got a little short film with it. My boy Jahan Jones in it. My boy.
I know Jahan.
Everybody know Jahan. He popping.
So Smoke, we got to get that, Young. Make sure we get that so we can play that. Do you have a day that you dropping a single, or it's just a whole project all at one time?
Shit tonight, bro. But
what happened?
Yo, CD Baby's a bitch. Like, they keep telling me my cover art is something or other. Like, yeah, bro, it's stupid.
Jesus, what are you
it don't
doing
make no
on
sense.
No.
Okay, first of all, headlights. That's not. It is a wholesome. She been going off all night though. So
right?
No, we get one.
You get one, High Beam. So go ahead.
Oh my God! Really?
You said that we do it.
God.
But honestly, CD, I got to figure out, like, the cover art's amazing. It's perfect. I don't understand what the problem is. I actually got to call tech support, or else you would have had a single today called Who You Fucking With.
Right. Okay. All right. So as soon as you get your artwork together and we get CD Baby on the line, we have to be the first to drop that, man.
Right.
Definitely bring it up here. Definitely bring it up here. All right.
You got to bring it back
Caffeine Show. So you can do what?
You want to do the remix?
I can remix it.
How can folks find you on Instagram, Twitter? Are you on all that social media stuff? Or
I'm barely. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. I'm getting my followership.
You getting it up?
Get it up.
Anyway, it's Malcolm Mays. That's where you find me, and I don't know. You can find me, like, type my shit in.
So you don't be posting. You don't be posting.
I'm the worst like self promoter ever.
You don't be posting.
I just started. Like, if you look at my page now, my shit cracking. But before, I didn't do nothing. Like, I just was like, whatever.
There it is.
Yeah, because I didn't understand. I didn't really care. Like, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do my work. I'm from the old school. I got
Let the work speak for itself.
Yeah, kind of. Because the show requires us to.
IG?
The show, because the show requires us to do all that now. So I had to, like, get into that.
Right.
But I gotta fall back because people really be like, I'm not really no regular, like, y'all gotta, I'm a street nigga. Like, people can't just say whatever to me and I'll be like, cool
about let it go.
Like,
right.
But that's why I said I gotta fall back, because I was on the Twitter for the show and people really be coming at you sideways.
Right. Like,
hey,
like you a chick for life, folks.
Yeah. Like, you pussy. What? Like a woman though, like a grown woman online being like, you pussy. Wait, why? I'm just asking.
This be like, ma'am.
Because there's just no circumstance in real life where that's acceptable.
Right.
On my side, at least, like, you know, I'm really, so I try to, as I'm trying to learn it, I gotta keep a distance, because I'm not
with all that.
Where can we find that video with that V line that you had going on there?
Oh, you talking about
where can we find that video? Video.
It's in my bio on my Instagram right now. Or you just type in Ruthless Malcolm Mays. It's got some plays. It did this little shit, bro.
No, it's a dope video.
I got like 1 million plays on SoundCloud from that song.
Dope.
From nothing. Just like I put it up 3 years ago. That shit, boom. And then I did a video later because I'll just be doing shit.
I just be doing stuff.
I'll be just doing things.
All right, AM Caffeine Show. Thank you so much for my man Malcolm Mays hanging out with us, Snowfall and all that stuff. Hopefully, season 3 maybe, and if not, he's going to give us all the dirt.
He is not Kevin.
Right. The next time you see him, Chick-fil-A chicken be off the chain. I don't know what kind of. I don't know what kind of chicken they got in that chicken.
Real chicken. What kind of chicken they got in that chicken?
Yeah, real chicken.
That's a real chicken.
Real.
I haven't eaten chicken in a year.
Better start.
No, in October I'm going.
Oh, the headlight. That's why the headlights is the way when you don't eat chicken, they be popping, huh? There it is.
No, the headlight's been there.
Honk. Beep. AM Caffeine Show. You guys enjoy your weekend. Before we get out of the crew, you know what we do.
In your mail.
In your mail. You guys enjoy your weekend. We out of here. Peace. Bye.